Nakita mo na ba yung mga lumalabas sa social media ngayon? On what? Ang feed ko punong-puno ng mga post tungkol sa upcoming election. Grabe talaga, malala ng mga comments tas sagutan, no? Anak, as good Catholics, we don't meddle with those things. Mamaya, baka madamay pa tayo sa mga walang kabuluhang away. Let's pause because I'm not sure I heard that correctly. Are we Catholics really supposed to stay on the sidelines while more pressing issues are at hand in our nation? A good Filipino Catholic has a dual calling, and that is to respond to the call of faith and citizenship. Being a citizen means that we are part of a group that gives us legal and political rights, such as the rights to voting and the rights to safety. However, we must understand that these privileges are attached with their own obligations. And because it is a dual calling, we need to heed the call of duty. So, what are our obligations as Catholics in our community? First, we must show our love and devotion for our country. If you love someone, of course you'll want to know everything about them. This too is how we should be acting towards our beloved nation by learning about its history. Here, dapat kunin niyo lang yung mga totoong news at hindi yung fake. We should obey the rule of law, however difficult it is, sing our national anthem with pride, and love our subject Araling Panlipunan because a lot of social issues are being discussed here. In other words, we must be informed and involved. Second, we must be responsible and productive members of our society. As the youth of the nation, it is up to us to be the leaders of tomorrow. As Jose Rizal said, we are the hope of our nation. Thus, it is important to cultivate our minds and hone our skills. We can also join the projects organized by our community, such as supporting fundraising drives, patronizing local products, and even the simple act of helping those less fortunate. Third, we must be role models to our peers. The Catechism teaches us to strengthen our conscience so that we avoid what's wrong and continue doing what is right, good, and just. Each day, we are confronted by situations where our true feelings and intentions are tested. In these moments, we should be honest, compassionate, respectful to others, stand up for what's right, and of course, follow the law. Lastly, we must involve ourselves with national issues. As good Catholics, it is our obligation to know what is happening within our society. With the upcoming elections, it is important that we educate ourselves on the issues we currently face. Though we may not be of voting age yet, it is vital that we recognize a person based on their knowledge, honesty, and competence. The leaders we put into power will be responsible for the welfare of our country for the next few years, which is why we must choose wisely. As Catholics, we must pray for peaceful and honest elections. We call upon God's guidance to ensure that fellow Catholic voters use their consciences to pick the right leaders for our country. Did you get all of that? Let me just look for a way to recap it for you. L-E-N-I, Lenny is what you should know. Love your country, show devotion, learn the history of our nation, understand the social issues, follow all the rules. Enhance your skills and hone your minds to be the future leaders. Responsibility and productivity is what we should have. Now we must be role models who can discern what's right from wrong. We should learn how to embody Christian values to our peers. Involve yourselves in all the issues present in our nation. We must be educated so we choose our leaders wisely.